Buenos dias. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Joe Wright, El Gringo Más Mexicano. I am here at Arizona at Work for this incredible hiring event that they've got going on today with AAA Landscaping. It's a company out of Phoenix, but what they're doing is, from what I understand, they're doing this hiring event where you're pretty much guaranteed to get a job. Estás garantizado ser contratado, básicamente. Um, and for this job, which is apparently in Sahuarito, what they're going to do is they're going to provide transportation, so you don't even have to get your car and use your gas or put mileage on it. They'll provide transportation to and from the job site every day. It's pretty incredible this job that's being provided, and there are various opportunities from the ground up for anybody. It's a really cool company, great event, and great collaboration that they're doing with Arizona at Work. And we're really excited. Stick around for a little bit. We're gonna talk to somebody from Arizona at Work and somebody from AAA. Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be incredible. Don't forget. This is today, 11:30 to 4:30. Come on down if you're looking to get hired. They're here. It's right on Morley Avenue, right across from the Americana Hotel, just right there in front of us. VFW. Just come around across the street. There's parking in the back, next to the baseball fields. I'm sure it's going to fill up. So go ahead and park at the baseball fields. Walk your way over here, or at the skate park even, and come on down to Arizona at Work to get yourself hired. I know what it's like to need the extra work, to need that money. Any sort of job that's this guaranteed is something to jump at. All right, I think let's go over there and let's go talk to somebody from Arizona at Work. Oh, sí, también en español, claro. Um, Estamos aquí en Arizona at Work. Es un evento de contratar a gente para una compañía que se llama AAA Landscaping. La compañía es de Phoenix, pero el trabajo está en Sahuarita. Y ellos van a hacer el transporte, les van a transportar, van a mandar un carro aquí en Nogales a recoger a la gente y traerlos para atrás, ¿no? Están aquí, este evento, como dije, está casi, básicamente garantizado que te contratan si vienes aquí desde las 11:30 hasta las 4. Estamos en el Morlino, enfrente del Hotel Americana, del VFW, aquí en Arizona at Work. Se puede estacionar aquí en el edificio o también en el béisbol o el skate park también. Y están, como dije, están hasta las 4:30. Ahorita vamos a ir a hablar con un representante de Arizona at Work y después con alguien de AAA Landscaping. Vamos. Está bien suave ese edificio. It's a great building. I've been here before actually in my own job searches back in the day. Um, Beautiful trees, and then of course next to our historic baseball field. All right, so here we are at the front of the building. Great. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Doing good.
Saida.
Saida, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, program manager with Arizona Outward.
All right. Well, all right. So you want to break down more or less what's happening today, what people can do? We give them a quick rundown, but
Yes.
let's hear from about it.
So today we have AAA Landscaping here with you. Want to hold it? We
Yeah.
have AAA Landscaping with us. They're doing a hiring event. They are based off Phoenix, Arizona, but the job site is in Sahuarita. All
Okay.
right. So they're looking to hire anywhere from 20 to 30 employees to fill their needs in Sahuarita. Um, the pay, I believe, starts at $14 an hour, if I'm not mistaken, but transportation will be provided for them. So that's the cool thing because there's there's employment in Sahuarita and there's going to be transportation for them from and to the job site. We're also here to promote our services, Arizona at Work, and who we are. We are Arizona's largest network that connects employers to the job seekers. So we try to match the needs of the employer to the job seekers that we have.
Okay. That's awesome. So, um, this job fair that you guys are doing, this is part of your greater mission, of course, to help employees get hired, right? You want to break down? You mentioned safety.
More so, as I stated, so what our main goal is to connect our job seekers to our employers. So we try to connect with our businesses and see what their needs are. So if they need skilled and trained employees, that's what we're here for. We train our workforce in order for them to become more skilled, have financial stability, and just make sure they're successful.
Okay, that's great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so
So, do
much.
you mind if we go
Of
inside?
course, come on
Awesome.
in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so
Uh-huh.
much.
Welcome. And this is our office.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Let's do a quick rundown
All
of the
right.
office.
So, as we mentioned before, we are comprised of four agencies. All right. So we have employment services. They provide job search assistance, resume assistance to job seekers. So the job seekers usually come on in, and we have our job board right this way.
All right.
Uh-huh. So we have our job board here where we post all of our local listings of employment. So if anybody is looking for employment, come on in. We'll be more than happy to assist you guys. We do a skills assessment to see what kind of skills you have in order to connect you to the businesses and the needs of the employers.
It's
All right.
great.
We also have our computer room where they can come and do job applications, resumes, and also if they want to do anything related to um, unemployment, like send their application, that kind of thing. Um, our staff focuses on jobs.
Jobs.
Yes,
Okay.
connecting them to jobs.
Okay.
So that's what we have here, and we usually do also workshops, so employability workshops. We show them how to dress for interviews, as you can see our mannequins. We also
COVID era.
yes, yes. So we have interview skills workshops, soft skill workshops, um, and how to do application workshops. So usually have those, and then Thursdays and Fridays we have orientations for those who want to obtain a career. So if somebody is looking for a training, please come in, sign up. We have them. Thursdays are for CDL, and then Fridays are for anybody who's seeking any other type of training.
Awesome. Now, what about, like you mentioned, when starting your career, do you guys connect with education institutes or anything like that to help get people trained? Or?
Yes, so we have, so depending on what the job seeker is looking for. So if somebody comes in and tells us that they want to get their CDL license, so we connect them to the schools, the trainers, and they usually get like an information session with these schools in order to see if that's really what they want to do.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. Very cool. All
Hmm.
right. So what else we got?
So I'll show you around. So right here, the conference room is where we're going to be hosting the event, the hiring event.
Okay.
And this room, if we can come in,
Of course.
this room, and we have AAA as mentioned today. It's much cooler in here.
Oh, very nice
But
to hear.
this conference room is to serve employers as AAA to come and do their trainings, to come and do interviews. It's not necessarily just to do interviews, but if they have employee interviews that they want, trainings that they want to do with their current employees, they can come in and use it as long as they reserve it. So we have this. We also have trainings in here. But yes, this is for our businesses.
Awesome. That's
Hmm.
incredible.
Yes.
So thank you so much, and thank you guys for what you guys do.
Thank you.
I mean, from so I, as someone who's been on unemployment and actually been in this office before, it's good to see the evolution that's happened here and the
Thank you
growth.
so much.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
All right. So is it all right if we sit down with some AAA?
Of course.
All right. Let's head over there.
Excuse me.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
All right. How's it going?
Going well.
Ben Castañeda, right?
Amit Castañeda, yes. Your
N-
service. How you
Nice to
doing
meet you, Joe Wright.
today? Hey, Joe.
Oh, let me get in the chair right. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna mostly give the microphone to you,
Mhm.
because what I would like for you to do, we're here live with people of Santa Cruz County and Amos Nogales, and we want to basically an invitation. We want them to come down here with us, apply with you guys, So just give the community a quick rundown of what's going on and introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, my name is Benjamin Castañeda. I'm the Director of Human Resources for AAA Landscape. I am based in Phoenix, but I have an office in Tucson, and we have jobs all over southern Arizona. And so we wanted to, and we tried to several years ago, open up a kind of a community outreach program here to get people from Nogales to work for us. It was temporary in nature. We just couldn't, from a logistical standpoint, be able to handle it. So we're much better prepared. We've grown. We're around 600 employees. Maricopa County and Tucson area. We do work in Casa Grande also. So we're looking to expand and we're always growing. And so we thought this would be a perfect opportunity to reach back out to Nogales and the beautiful people of Nogales and try to get them employed. And what I have going on here is over the next couple of months, we're going to be hiring individuals that live in the Tucson area, and we're going to set them up with a central location where they can go, and every morning we'll pick them up, and every afternoon we'll drop them back off at that location. It'll be 10-hour work days, Monday through Thursday, so they'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. We are going to have to kind of stagger it, so some people may be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday off, but they're going to be 10-hour days.
Okay. Um, so 10-hour workday, 4 days a week, right? That's actually I like that type of schedule, man.
Yeah.
That's my schedule. I love that schedule. Um, what's the and people are going to show up here today. They're going to apply with you. Um, Now, I know you guys have positions available, benefits available. What kind of jobs you
Yeah,
guys have?
so let me start with the jobs then. So our jobs range from entry level labor, which is our greatest need, all the way up to, skilled positions, including drivers. We also have individuals um, that we need that maybe have a chemical license, a spray license. They need to know fertilizer, they need to know pest, especially gophers and that kind of stuff, things that you find in parks. We need tree climbers, anybody that understands trees, has background in cutting trees. We're always looking for tree climbers. Um, and then we have a construction division. So our division basically starts from dirt, and they're going to put in all the piping, all the water, all the systems, irrigation. Once the building is actually up, we come back in then and tie all the water to all the plants. Plants, put them in, all the rock, make the property look beautiful. It's one of our taglines is uh, we beautify the world. So we're trying to create an atmosphere. And really for Southern Arizona, we try to maintain the desert environment because it's the best and healthiest way for landscape to grow down here.
For sure, it's a good aesthetic. It fits here.
Yeah.
Um, so let me tell you what I just heard. I heard climb trees, play in dirt for 10 hours a
Yes.
day. That sounds awesome, and I get a ride to and from.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you get paid to do it.
and you get paid to do it.
And you have benefits, vacation after year, holiday after year, sick day after 90, benefits after 90, various things throughout the year that we do for our employees. We have a great family. We have people that have been working for us, employees that have been working for us for 30 on years. We've been around since 1975. We're not a mom and pop. We're not going house to house looking for work. We have work years in advance. So we're a very stable company in this community.
All right, that's awesome. I mean, I mean, that's 50 years of that you guys have been
That's
around.
correct.
That's an established business. This is going to be a secure job. It
That's
sounds
correct.
like.
Yeah.
Now, so one of the questions I have, I mean, the season's coming up, man. Most expensive season of the year. Um, People need these jobs, of course. What's the turnaround from application to start working?
So anybody that we hire today will be staggered over the next 3 Mondays. Logistically, I have vans coming in, and there'll be one van every week for the next 4 weeks. So this week we'll hire 10. We plan on hiring 36 total today. The next batch of people will go next Monday, and then the next batch of people will go the following Monday. So within those 3 weeks, we'll hire 36 people.
Okay, so that's pretty good, man. That's you guys are gonna start to get people working right away,
Yeah.
get them working, get them paid, and get that money moving through the community, which is very important to us for
Yeah,
sure.
and for us, it's a pretty easy process. I brought the HR generalist here with me today, Isabel Verdine, and we're going to go through it. We're going to get their application. We're going to interview. We're going to agree to wages. We're going to do the drug test. We're going to do the paperwork. We're going to see the orientation video. We're going to have them give them some PPE, some safety, and some shirts. So when they show up Monday, they know to get into our van and go straight to the job site.
All right. So now another thing that I think is very cool and very important is that this is open to anybody really. Like if you prior convictions, things like that, it can, you know.
Yeah, we are a second chance employer. We do have some limitations. I'm not going to lie. Some people are going to come in here and they're going to have some felonies that we obviously can't get by. And that's just the nature of really the work environment, and the contracts that we hold with some of our residential properties. So there's not much I can do. My hands are tied, but we are a second chance employer. We work with several rescue missions, homeless shelters, both in Phoenix and Tucson, halfway houses. Um, that provide that type of service to our employees. And we do exactly what we do here. If there's up in Phoenix, there's what's called Roosevelt Row, and there's like 6 halfway houses up in that area. And so we hire around 20 people from that area, and we go and pick them up just like we were going to do here, bring them to the job site, and then take them. Well, we don't take them back at the end of the day. They actually get bus passes from us to get home.
Okay, very cool. Now, the last two questions that I have for you, one is back to transportation again. Um, Now, you gave a quick breakdown of what that looks like, but I mean, that's very important, especially right now. Wear on tear on cars, gas prices, I mean, this heat, lots of reasons why that transportation is ideal and an incredible thing that you guys offer your employees.
Yeah, and that's it's true of whether it's Nogales, Tucson, or Phoenix. One of the biggest barriers is always going to be transportation. We want to keep our people out of heat, so we start so early. The natural transportation service provided by the cities and the counties excuse me,
No, no worries, no worries.
aren't sophisticated enough to be able to handle some of our employees. So, so transportation is one of our biggest issues. So, from that standpoint, what we're doing is removing that obstacle, right? They can't use People can't use, oh, I don't have a ride, or the bus service doesn't work that early because we're providing them an avenue to get to work. And on top of it, I mean, you save on insurance, your car, your insurance, your car, your vehicle, your wear and tear. But more importantly, when you're driving, uh, unfortunately, it's always a dangerous situation when you're driving with semi trucks and trying to get back and forth. So, I mean, it also limits some risk.
All right. Now, if somebody wants to show up to the job site, they still can?
Yeah, they still can. That's completely up to them. Our properties are scattered throughout Tucson, so it would our closest property that we're going to send most of these employees to is going to be Sahuarita,
Okay.
which is really like half hour, 40 minutes from here.
Yeah.
But some of them that are out in Marana, you're looking at a probably hour, 15 minutes, hour 20. So you're looking at really 3 hours a day of driving. So if that's something that they feel that they want to do, they can do. I may have the possibility also of we do have some apartments available that if somebody were to say, hey, I'd rather stay in Tucson or I have family in Tucson and then, be transported over the weekends, we can work that out too.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So my last question has to do with job site safety, of course, um, especially with this heat. I imagine you guys have water provided, things like that.
Yeah, so we do a couple things. All our supervisors go through hydration, heat illness awareness, just to be aware of somebody becomes ill. All our employees, we carry water bottles. They also have big water gallons in the back of the vehicle. They can always refill. We do carry some type of liquid IV with us, and of course,
Busy man.
my boss knows that I'm interviewing, so she decided to interrupt us. So, no, and so we, all the safety, we take good care of our employees and we watch over their health, not only like through the safety, but out of safety. Somebody becomes sick or ill, we'll do our best to take care of them, make sure they're treated right.
Awesome. So thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to come and talk with us
No problem.
and for providing this opportunity for this community that we love so much.
Yeah, it's great. Nogales is great. The people have been great. So yeah, we're looking forward to really working hard to get people back into Tucson and working and have full-time employment.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
Ben.
you. Yeah.
So that's it. Again, they are here until 4:30 p.m. today. Don't If you come on down, just check it out. check out this opportunity, incredible opportunities, and great benefits they're providing for their potential employees. All right, so we'll see you down here today. Thank you so much, Nogales. Nos vemos.
Here at Cropper's Nogales Auto Center, we are going to be the non-car people, car people. It's all about serving the community. It's not a transaction. It's not a number. It's a person that has a need. We don't mark our cars up over MSRP. We don't do addendums. We just believe in fair, honest, transparent pricing and to give a customer a good experience. You save hours of your life and you save thousands by driving down here. Cropper's Nogales Auto Center is worth the drive.